So, actually a couple of you were interested in how I did my Tron Roxas over here. He's just on a base of like a jogging suit, anything skin tight kind of stuff, and then I took some pleather that has like woolly crappy backing and I designed it and just sewed it straight onto the under material. And then for this is fabric paint that I just painted the design after drawing it on with like chalk. And so I used fabric paint that I mixed myself and to get the color that I wanted. And over the top of that I use a mixture of instant drying lacquer from Ace Hardware and let's see if I can find, there it is, glow powder. So Glow Nation Super Phosphorus Powder. This is aqua, and this bag was 4 ounces. It's like an ounce now. And you can get it online. 1 ounce I think was like $8 plus shipping, something like that. And the aqua one glows for 10 hours with a good charge. It glows really faintly though, which I'm gonna try it now, but I don't know if you're even gonna be able to see it really. But yeah, I'm right up on it and you can barely see it because this is just it sitting there all day. It's not actually like supercharged or anything, but you can kind of see it. It looks a lot better in person. And here's Sora's shoes down here. You can't really see. And the keyblade, of course, glowing in the dark. But, yeah, so if you get like a really, really bright charge, like, I was actually at the rave for SAC Anime, and there was like this huge, just swath of light, at one point, and it lit me up pretty good. So you just need to get like a good charge, to test it when I'm painting it to make sure that the layers are thick enough. I actually, I use this thing. It's a floodlight. So, yeah, just plug it in over there and just sort of put it on it for a little while and then see if it glows enough to actually show itself in the mirror, like the reflection of it. So, yeah, there's the shoes and the discs and crap like that. And then, to protect it, like I can't do it, well I could, I guess, but I haven't tried on the clothing part, but on the shoes you notice they're kind of super shiny, and it's the same with the discs. That's not clear lacquer finish, it's actually U-Glow, which is this stuff over here. Pour it out on the floor for you. You can get it at like Tap Plastics, and normally it's used for like molds or whatever, but you can you just take part of the resin and then the same part hardener and you mix it up. And be careful, because if it gets on your skin, it won't hurt for like an hour, but then afterwards it burns like a mother. So yeah, and then you just take like a sponge and you just sort of coat it on and just create a thin coat, and that protects the paint and the glue and everything from chipping, and it protects it from scuffing on the boots, which is why they're so freaking shiny. So, but yeah, you can get it at Tap Plastics. I think you have to be like 18 and over to buy it though, or at least with like an adult or something, because it's technically an epoxy resin, so, or it acts like one, so it's kind of dangerous if you get it on anything that you're not supposed to, like your skin, which I actually need to go wash my hands now from touching that, because some of it is kind of sticky. So anyway, yeah, just on clothing and stuff. Fabric paint. I made my own light blue because I needed a different color, and then you mix. I usually just take this and I spray it into like a oh, I don't know where I put it, but I spray it into just like a jar to catch it and make it pool, and then I add a little bit of tint, which is like FW ink. I don't know if you can see that, but add a little bit of blue or red or whatever the color you want it tinted to be, and then add enough glow powder to it that it'll actually like have enough ratio per volume. And then you just sort of mix it with the paintbrush inside the, here it is, mix it with the paintbrush inside the jar, and it looks like that when it's all dry. Actually that looks kind of gooey still, but yeah, you just mix it with a paintbrush and apply it like paint. So it dries really fast because I use lacquer now, so you just go over it and then move on to something else, and by the time you're done painting that, it usually is ready to have another coat on the other side. And then once you think you have enough coats, you can double check by hitting it with the light and then turning the lights off and see if it glows. So yeah, there's Tron Legacy Sora in progress over there. I still need to finish fabric paint right there, obviously. That's just chalk still. And then I need to make it glow and actually add a zipper still, because I thought I found my zipper, but I totally forgot to check if it was a separating zipper, and it wasn't, so I gotta go get another one. So anyway, I'll debut him either this weekend at SF Cherry Blossom Festival or at Fanime, and I plan to have Roxas over here with my girlfriend Kat wearing in. So, provided she can put up with the wig up there because it's got latex in it, because I put clear coat acrylic spray in it to give it volume, and she is allergic to latex, so it actually makes her head very itchy, which is why she didn't bother wearing it anymore in some of the pics in our scrapbook. But yeah, so hopefully she can be okay with that, because I was gonna originally have her do Sora and still be Tron Roxas, but I am the only one who fits those shoes, because they are old shoes that I just painted. So I don't know, but I suppose if she has to put up with that, I have to put up with Sora not having any ass because I made it for her, and I don't, like, my butt is not as small as hers. So anyway, there's your mini tutorial and little ramble about Tron Roxas and our plans and crap. So enjoy!